Hello everyone, if you are at this video and you have not yet seen part 1, go back to our channel, go to Restorative Yoga with Amy part 1, and then come back to this part 2 where we do our cool down and our finisher. So at the end of part 1, we were in our pigeon pose on the left side. So from here, you will just curl the back toes, lift the back knee, press yourself up, sweep the foot back, high plank, then into tabletop, come back down onto your knees, and then we'll scooch our feet out as we begin to lie down on the mat. So from here, the first posture we're doing is our knees to chest pose. So bring the knees into the chest, holding one hand around each shin. So my right hand is on my right shin, my left hand is on my left shin, and we're just giving the shins a gentle squeeze so we can feel the compression of the thigh against the torso. Giving them a little squeeze, we're also creating a stretch for the back of the legs and the glute. And stay here and just focus on the breath. You can begin to close your eyes now as we are in the cool down part of the class. So just focus on your breathing. And as you breathe, feel the belly expand up into the thighs. This is also a great posture to do if you're struggling with any lower abdominal cramps or if you experience any lower back pain. Now, as we exhale, we're going to release the left leg down to the mat. So just shimmy if you need to create some space and extend it all the way out in front of you. So my right leg is still up into the chest. So now I'd like you to create a deeper compression on this right leg. So using both hands, really try and press that thigh into the torso. Imagine that you're getting that knee up into the armpit area and you can feel the thigh really compress against the side of the body. And as you breathe, the belly presses up into the thigh. You can just let the foot hang loose, even do little circles with the foot if you like. Maybe 3 times clockwise in one direction, and then 3 times clockwise in the opposite direction. Feel the stretch here along the thigh, the back of the thigh, as we create that scissoring action of the legs in this recline posture, almost like we did in our low lunge in video part 1. As we inhale, bring that left leg back into the chest and exhale to release the right leg back down to the mat, extending it straight out in front of you. Now placing both hands around that left shin, really begin to compress the thigh into the torso. So as you can see here, we've moved the thigh a little bit out to the side. So we bring that knee closer to the armpit area of the left arm. And we're just pressing gently, feeling the compression of the thigh against the body, feeling the belly expand as we inhale, pressing against the thigh. Closing your eyes here gently. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the nose. Now from here, we're going to move into our next posture. So already keeping that left leg where it is, we're going to move into our supine twist. So gently with the right hand, placing it on the outside of that left leg, so on the calf or maybe just over the knee, we're going to release the left hand down to the mat. So you can just spread it out to the side in a T-like shape. And then gently begin to bring that left leg over the right side of the body. Allow the hand on top to just gently rest on top of the thigh as we drop that left leg down to the right-hand side. Now you can see both my shoulder blades are still on the mat. So only let that left leg fall as much as is comfortable that you can keep both shoulder blades on the mat. So with your left leg down to the right, begin to look over that left shoulder. So you're really setting up for that twist. Really great for the lower back, just releasing any tension you might be holding there. If you experience any lower back pain, this is a great posture to do as you begin to unwind for bedtime at night. And the longer you stay in this posture, you begin to feel that the knee might drop even more. The body surrenders itself to the pose, allowing a deeper stretch, a deeper opening of the body. You begin to bring that knee back up through to center, releasing the arms, bring them around that shin, just giving your leg one more gentle squeeze. As you inhale now, bring the right leg in to meet the left. Exhale to release the left leg straight down, and we're going to do our supine twist on the opposite side. So first extend the right hand down in your T shape over to the right side. Then gently guide that right leg down with the left hand. So you can see my left hand's gently pressing the leg down. So we're moving nice and slowly here, just allowing the leg to fall naturally over to the left-hand side. And once it's reached its point, you can begin to look over the right shoulder. Remember to keep both shoulder blades firmly on the mat. So we're not rolling all the way over. We're using this posture just to ease out any kinks in the lower back. It's a really good stretch for the lower spine. As we inhale, we gently bring that knee back up through time. Let's come back up to center. Bring those knees into the chest. Good work, everyone. Well done. Now we're going to move into our happy baby. So from here, you can take your right hand, place it on the outside of the right foot, left hand on the outside of the left foot, and begin to extend the feet up towards the ceiling. Then allow the elbows to come onto the inside of the knees, so you create a deeper opening. So this is a nice hip stretch. It's also a very relaxing way to finish off the class. So we're just allowing ourselves to feel heavy in this posture. Let the body sink down into the mat. Let the thighs feel like they're sinking down. And if you'd like to try a variation, bring the hands to the inside of the feet, one at a time, and feel how that creates almost a deeper pressing down or compression into the mat with the body. So this is the cool down part of our class complete. So just bring the feet to touch, allow the feet to come down, gently begin to rock yourself up into that seated position. We're now going to finish off our class with our legs up against the wall. So find a point of the wall that you can press your legs up against. I'm just going to turn my mat around and show you how we get into this posture. This is a great posture to help with relaxation and calm, and also just take the weight out of the legs. So if you spend a lot of time on your feet, this is a really great posture to do in the evening. So you want to bring your bum really close to the wall and then swing your legs up. And if you need to, scoot your bum closer to the wall, feet up against the wall. Flex the toes towards the face And your legs are nice and straight. So what you're doing is getting a bit of a hamstring stretch here as well. Just allow the hands to rest easy down next to the sides or in your T shape. And begin to focus on the breath. Close the eyes. Let the body be soft. So just imagine softening of the face, letting the chest relax. Feel the feet become light. Concentrate on your breath, making sure the length of the inhales match the length of the exhales. Breathing gently in and out through the nose. Now, if you would like to, you can bring the soles of your feet to touch and gently slide the feet down the wall into what is like a Supta Baddha Konasana or our butterfly legs. Just feel a gentle opening here for the hips one more time. Feel the feet pressed into the wall. Just let the hands rest gently on the feet. And now just gently begin to shimmy the body slightly backwards so we have space to come down. Bring the knees together like you're closing a book and roll over onto the side. Using your hands, press yourself up into that seated position. I'm just going to adjust my mat slightly. You can stay where you are. So in your comfortable seat, this can be cross-legged or just kneeling. Bring your eyes to close. Before we move into Shavasana for the end of the class, we're going to do a breathing exercise. This breathing exercise is called 4-7-8, and it helps to just create complete calm, relaxation. It might seem challenging at first, but just try and work with it and go with it. So what we do is we inhale to a count of 4 through the nose, hold for a count of 7, and we exhale for a count of 8, which seems really long, but as you exhale through the mouth and you go shh. We're going to do 5 rounds of this breathing exercise before we go into our Shavasana. You can just let the hands rest gently in the lap. So let's begin by inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5. So just taking up some space on your mat, you can spread your feet out to the edges of the mat. Lie down gently. Let the hands relax to the side, palms up to the ceiling in that gesture of openness and receptiveness. Allow the shoulders to relax, just roll them down. Feel the body become heavy on the mat, closing the eyes. This is the easiest posture to get into, but the hardest one to stay in, because to be truly in Shavasana, to focus on clearing the mind so that we can become fully present on the mat. If thoughts pop up, just accept them as thoughts and let them go. Return to your stillness on the mat. Use the focus on the breath to help you quieten the mind. Feel the whole face become soft. Imagine that any last bit of strain or stress or tension is just leaving the body now. With every exhale, we release what does not serve us. And as we inhale, we breathe in that sense of calm, of kindness. As we exhale, we release any judgment, self-doubt, self-criticism. And as we inhale, we breathe in acceptance, a lovingness of self, an acknowledgement of where we are in this very moment, and knowing that that changes from day to day, from hour to hour. Feel a real softening in the facial features, like your cheeks are getting heavy. Feel the chin just relax gently, perhaps even your mouth parts open a little bit. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingertips, touching each finger to the thumb, and at the same time begin to wiggle the toes. So we're slowly waking our body up out of its stillness. Gently bring your knees up and then roll over onto your side, resting on your arm like a cushion, feet up, so you're almost in a fetal-like position, knees up. Now pressing your hand into the mat, allow the body to gently come back up into a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed here if you'd like. Let's lift our hands together up towards the ceiling as we take one last big inhale together. And exhale to release back down. Bring your hands to heart center, gently bowing your forehead to your fingertips, just to seal off your morning's practice. Thank you for letting me guide you. Namaste. I hope you have a beautiful day further and spread this beautiful energy you've created with yourself, with others, and good luck for the rest of lockdown.